everybody. We are live. How are you? How are you? How are you? Great to see everybody this morning. I've missed everyone. Give the room some time to fill up. I'm excited for this morning, guys. Really am. Share this out. Sorry, guys. I'm having some trouble with my phone. I'm trying to multitask, so bear with me. All right. That is done. Let me see what we got here. Let's see what happens with this. I'll try something, guys. And if it don't work, I'm sorry. If it drops me, I'll come back. I promise. I definitely promise. It doesn't look like it's gonna work, so this ain't gonna happen, I'm sure. Let's see what happens here. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Damn, I wish I had a computer that worked. Yeah, that's not it. Not gonna work. Good morning, Miss Brandy. Hello, how are ya? Thank you for being here, my dear. If you have the ability, ma'am, if you could possibly share this out for me. I'm having issues with my phone this morning. That's why I'm running later than I would have been live at 8 a.m., but I've been struggling with my phone. So if anybody in here can possibly share this out for me, I would appreciate you. Let me know how you hear me, if I'm clear or not and loud enough. I'm okay, Miss Brandy. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys, whoever's out there listening, come on in, have a seat, grab your coffee. I'm going to drop a couple bombs this morning in regards to Summer Wells. I got some stuff to talk about. Good morning, Miss Flower. How are you? Great to see you here. Thanks for jumping in. I hope you had a great Easter. Welcome. Excuse me. And can you hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? Is it loud enough? Does it need to be louder? Is it clear? Let me know. That's going to be important here in a few minutes. Well, once I get this loaded up, we get enough people's in here. But good deal. Thank you, Flower. Yes. If you ladies wouldn't mind, like I said, sharing this out for me, please, onto YouTube. I'm having some phone issues today. Always something with me, and technical shit, always, but I would appreciate it. I'd like to get everybody in here. I'm going to drop some bombs this morning. Make sure you got your coffee, ladies. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you so much. Uh, I do appreciate you, ma'am. Okay. Shared it out. Let's load the room up, guys. Bear with me. I'm going to wait until we get some peoples in here before I get into anything. So, well, you were in my stream last night, Brandy. Thanks for jumping back in this morning. Appreciate you. I think you were in there last night. I'm pretty sure you were. I was tired, so bear with me. I'm sorry. Um, so, Brandy and Flower, I hope you both had a great Easter and enjoyed your day or your weekend, I should say. That's it. Wake up, Flower. Well, I got some stuff to talk about that'll definitely wake you up if you're not awake. So it should be good. Be right back, ladies. I gotta grab my coffee. Good stuff. Good stuff, Flower. Good to hear. Um, Give me a moment, ladies. Like I said, I'm trying to get some people in here. So, I'm gonna put a little. Good morning. And this is the real Linda. I got a message from somebody stating that the Linda LaLoca account is coming in here was not correct for the real Linda LaLoca account. So I'm just making sure that it's the correct account. If not, I'm just gonna ask you guys to leave. Therefore, there doesn't be any drama with it, okay? Or come in here with your real account. Therefore, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want any stuff. Yeah, I actually got a comment in my message. It's a comment stating that I don't know who's using my name for an account. Blah blah blah. That's not my account. I haven't been on YouTube and so on and so forth. So you know, typical YouTube comments. So I just wanted to make sure. That's it. So when the account was created, Power. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want no drama, no bullshit in here. So that's you, Linda. Welcome. Thank you for being here as usual, man. If you're not Linda, as I said, Flower, please keep your eye on the chat for me for a minute or two. Like I can set some stuff up. I will be right back with y'all. Once the room fills up, I'll get these things rolling. I got to get stuff. Got a bomb or two drop, I guess you could say. said I got a comment a while back saying that somebody was using that account, not hers, so on and so forth. So, gotta be careful. Yeah, whatever. Nobody talking about possible in here. Yeah, that's anyway. I haven't said a damn word to her. I don't know how long. I don't care what she does, who she does it with. I ain't said not a damn word about her. So you're barking up the wrong tree over here. I do not care. Nothing really. Nothing. I don't know what they're. I don't know what happened to the plane car. Nothing that I know of. So I have no clue. Unless she's green, that's something. Good morning, Kyle. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you. Trying to let the room load up some people before I get into anything. So just bear with us, Kyle. Thanks. Yeah, she was, but I did get a message from her. I think it was around 12:30, 51, that she was going to the ER. Thank God. And I haven't heard anything back from her. But hey, great feedback. But I guess hopefully everything is okay. Well, flowers. I guess she had a minor heart attack last week, the week before. Pretty much spent most of last week in the hospital. And she was home as of yesterday. I don't know when she went home, but she said she was starting to remember stuff from being in the hospital, and she was doing better. But then but she's been coughing up blood for 2 days. So I'm thinking like, okay, that's not good. What's going on? Blah blah blah. So on and so forth. She said she was coughing up stringy type blood, and that's not good. It's definitely not normal. So like that. On and doesn't have sleeping. So it sounds to me like she's got internal bleeding, maybe possibly in her lungs. Like she did when she had her heart issue, wake up and they're doing chest compression. And I'm thinking maybe something may have gotten cracked, could have punctured her lung a little bit. The only thing I can think of, doctor. So, but I told her, well, me and Morticia and about everybody else did that last night. I told her to go back to the hospital, room, and ASAP. She had her little girl there, and kind of waiting to pick her little girl up, and she's gonna go. So last I saw her, going, I told her to keep in touch. Like I said, about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Send message my teacher, let her said she was gonna go. Thank you for all worrying about her. And she appreciates that. So I haven't heard anything from her since. And that was about 11. I think 11:30 last night. Right. So everybody just say an extra prayer for me. A rough year. Yeah, when we first break is. There it is. Can I see this on YouTube, or did you just happen to pop onto it, or what's up? Only got 7. ideally don't want to go anywhere unless I get some more people. Okay, no problem. Oh, I appreciate you listening either way. So. Have a great day. Appreciate it. Got one person in here now. Okay, so. Oh, wow. That I really didn't want to get into this until I went here, so I don't know what the deal is, but okay. I'm not trying to bore anybody. I'm just waiting until I can get enough people in here. That's all. That's all. Where'd everybody go? I wonder. Oh well. Well, it might just be me and you talking about it here in a minute, Flower, because it doesn't look like anybody else is in here. So, or Brandy, whoever it is that's in here, I guess. It says one person, so be a waste to talk, bring out all of this with just one person. But if that's what I got to do, oh, okay. So it is just me and Brandy then. That's who it is. Just me and you, Brandy. Flower said she's gonna go do her dishes, so I gotcha. You know, like I said, I was just hoping that I'd get some people in here before I even started bringing it up, but I don't. Who knows? I don't know. Pretty interesting stuff too. Juicy, I should say. Hey, what's up, brother? Yeah, there's a lot of trolls. A lot of trolls. Oh, they got most of them now. I tried to send. I'm glad you're actually in here. I tried to send Amy a message because she had messaged me the other day and asked if I was going to be doing the morning streams about Summer Wells, and I said, yeah. So I was just letting her know, Penny, and my message isn't going through for some reason. So if you want to let her know, I figured I'd do it early enough that she'd be able to get in if she was interested because I got some good juicy info for it this morning. So I'm starting to climb up a little bit now. Thanks for jumping in, brother. I appreciate you. I'm just kind of sitting here. She took her Twitter. Okay, I gotcha. I don't have any way to get in contact with her then. Well, like I said, if you have a way to contact her, just let her know that I'm going live and um or that I am live, I should say. And it's about Summer Wells. So I don't know if she's got another way to know these things or not, but she was asking me about it. Yeah. Let her know, like, if she's got another way that I can, because she told me to let her know when I was doing these pennies. So I don't know how else to do it, other than Twitter. I mean, I think she has my number from a long time ago, like way back when we first met her. But I don't have hers. So like tell her to let me know some other way of getting a hold of her. Since she's not doesn't have Twitter, she's not going to see the notifications. I don't think, but or maybe she'll get notifications through YouTube. I don't know. Either way, whatever works. Whatever works best, bro. I don't know what the deal is with my phone. Oh, now we have four people. Slowly but surely, I guess, guys. Just be patient with me. Like I said, I want to get a decent amount of people in here, at least 10 or more people before I go into this. Yeah, it is a little bit, Penny. I don't know. Maybe it's just too early. Well, like I said, I got some stuff I wanted to talk about. It's pretty juicy too. I just want to make sure I got enough people here before I do it. Yeah, I don't know where everybody is, unless nobody wants to hear me. Not a word. It's too early still, but I've been earlier than this usually. I was expecting quite a few people to jump on it when I said put the title up, but I don't know. I'll wait a little bit longer for it to fill up. If it doesn't happen, I'll just get into it. It'll just be a waste of. I just didn't want to have to go over it again and again. That's all. Oh, I know you are, Brandy. And Flower's still in there somewhere doing her dishes too. So I got you and Brandy and Flower. Pennywise, he's working, but he's probably listening. So you know, I can't believe it's fucking snowing outside. What's up, Dis? Thanks for jumping in, bro. Appreciate you. You're probably gonna be bored because it's still generic. I still ain't got the possibility to do it the right way. Hold on a minute, guys. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. It's literally, and here's the fucked up thing: is it's snowing right now. Friday, or I'm sorry, by Saturday and Sunday, it's gonna be 80 degrees and sunny. So figure it out, bro. Ohio sucks bad for weather. Yeah, it started snowing sometime last night, and there's about an inch and a half on the ground right now. No, this shit happens in Ohio all the time, dude. I remember, what is this, 22 in 2019? No, wait, 2018. Easter that year, we had a blizzard and ended up with like 8 inches of snow on the ground for Easter. So it's pretty much normal here. So yeah, what I got to talk about, it's pretty interesting shit. I'm not gonna be able to put video up. I tried. I just can't get it to work. I don't have enough space on my hard drive to do anything like that. Um, that's why I'm building this other computer. Um, I think I explained that. Everybody else in here knows I was just explaining it for this or take back or whatever. So it's gonna be a lot of audio. By the way, dude, what the fuck was up with the shit last night with Flacco? I jumped on at the end of it because somebody had said you got to go check this out, and then I kind of was, what the fuck, dude? That was some crazy bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, dude. There's no way in hell. Come on now, Flaccovilli's got a crush on Flacco. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way in hell, dude. No way. No way. That's the craziest shit I ever heard in my life. You can't. You're. I mean, I know that what she did, but why? What is she? Whatever, dude. Whatever, whatever, whatever. It is what it is, man. I'm. It is what it is. His way with words. He's fucking goofy, and like he's crazy. Take back. Like what the hell? That ain't it, whatever. I ain't gonna fall for that shit. A power couple, yeah, right. Yep, yep, yep. Like I said, you guys really can't honestly believe that anybody's ever gonna fucking believe that that's gonna happen. I mean, I know it. I'm sure I can gather what you guys are doing, but whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. You got me bent, man. There ain't no way in hell. All I know is that shit was funny as hell. I know why. I know why he shut down so early too. All right, guys, give me a moment here. I got to take this call real quick. Just talk amongst yourselves in chat. I'm still hoping that the room will fill up a little bit more, and I'll be right back with you. This is my son's school, so sorry about that. Hold on. All right, I am in here. Sorry, guys. That was my son's school. I had to go over a IEP plan with them. I didn't. It wasn't scheduled. I didn't realize it. I didn't know anything about it. But I am back. So my apologies. Now there's only one person in here. Da da da. At least it says there's only one person. But anyway, I had some people in here. It looked like, but it doesn't look like it now. Good morning, Heather. Amy, Brandy, I'm back. Flower was here. Strike first. Welcome, Yankee Rose. I don't think this is accurate because it says that there's 3 people here, but then I see Amy. Throw a 1 in the chat if you guys are in here for me, real quick, so I can kind of know who I got and what's going on. And then if there's enough of you in here, I'm just gonna get into it. I'm not gonna wait any longer. Yeah, I wish we had hot weather. It's snowing here right now. So, all right, I got Strike first. I got Flower, Amy. By the way, thanks for jumping in, Amy. Penny, if you're still in here, thanks for getting a hold of her. I didn't have any way to get a hold of you, Amy. I wanted to let you know I was doing this, so I didn't realize what was up with your Twitter. Penny told me, just said that you dropped it. So, okay, I got Strike first, Flower, Amy, Heather. All right. Yankee, that's 5. Oh, well, he said he was going to. Did you see it on YouTube? Or did you get a notification, Amy, or something like that? Because I put it out a couple times. I don't know. Either way. Oh, okay. All right. Good deal. I did it. I wanted to do it early too, Amy. That way I knew you could be able to do it and possibly it wouldn't interrupt too much with your daily life because I know we're 5 hours apart. So no worries. So, yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 5 people. Well, I wanted Pam to be in here for this one and a couple other people, but I guess I'll have to go over it again. So, this is about the Summer Wells case, just so you guys know. Um, and I got some of you guys may have already gotten this information, but absolutely, Amy, absolutely. I know you're just as passionate about this as I am, and I wanted you to be involved 100%. Um, so, what was I going to say? Oh, this is about the Summer Wells case. It's nothing new in regard, well, kind of a little bit in regards to her, but it's something about the case that was brought out in the very beginning of the case, and there was this was just crazy to me, and it kind of links into the case itself, and that's why I wanted you guys to be involved because I wanted your guys' input on it. I wanted to talk to you about it. I agree, Flower. One way or another, she needs to come home, or that's part of what I'm going to talk about. She may already be home, unfortunately. So Um, now the audio I have, I tried to pull this up on my screen. I cannot get it to come up. I have to get this computer, guys. This is driving me absolutely out of my fucking mind. My hard drive in this computer, it just don't it won't support it. That's what the problem is. I pulled it up this morning I was up at 3:30 this morning, and I was going over this at 3:30 this morning. That's how into it I was, and I was pissing with this laptop trying to get it to play on the thing. I even got on my new computer that it's not done yet. I have a hard drive in it, but it's very, very small and it doesn't do anything. So I can't get it to do it until I get this new hard drive put in this damn computer. What's up, Penny? Thanks for coming back, bro. Say hello to your lady. She's in here now, bro. Um, but anyway, so I'm gonna do the best I can, and the audio is horrible. Okay, so if you guys can't, I'll try to stop and start it so you guys can hear it. But it's definitely I'm gonna explain it mostly, yeah, sorry, explain most of it to you guys. So if you can't understand it, I apologize. They couldn't even understand it, but it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. What's up, Amy? You said, "Oh my God." I I just was letting him know because usually he asks where you're at when he comes in if you're not in here or if you've been in here or whatever. Anyway, if I wasn't supposed to say that, I apologize. I didn't know, so my apologies. But anyway, moving on to what I was saying. So, okay, I'll hold off for a minute then. Um, Early on in the investigation, when Summer first went missing, they started delving into these people's lives, Dawn and Candace's lives. Okay, and it came out that um, uh, Candace, her sister, she has a sister named Rose. Okay, that went missing at the same time. Well, I think it was like 13 or 14 years ago. She went missing. Okay, um, and you know, considering that uh, the child had just gone missing, they just thought it was kind of uncanny that the sister went missing. Okay, so that being said, they started contributing um, the the fact that, well, you know what? Hold on, I'll wait for Amy. Just give me 1 second. I got to get some more tea anyway, guys. So give me a second. Okay. All right. I didn't want my mouth to dry out either. Yeah, I know, Flower. That's that was the thing too. In the beginning, I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. Which at one point led me to believe um, that maybe there was some type of a trafficking situation going on. Maybe um, I didn't know. You know what I mean? And I think at one point that was a theory that Miss Amy had even thrown out there too. So, um, I looked into that aspect of it, different versions of that aspect of it, so on and so forth. So, um, oh, let's see if as soon as she gets back in here. I did find this information through another creator, but it's something that was actually brought up like 7 or 8 months ago that nobody paid any attention to, and I had seen it. Okay, and when I saw it then, because I followed the person that brought it up 7 or 8 months ago, I didn't pay much attention to it either at first. And I've been looking at this person that I'm going to show you about. There she is. What's up, Pam? Um, for months now, and I haven't, I didn't see it. It's crazy, but you know, then all of a sudden I did. What's up, Strike? Pam. Amy stepped away for a second. Pam, she should be right back though. And while you're here, Pam, I'm glad you are here. I meant to do this before because of my morning. Oh, I can do that. Give me a second now, since I with my morning peoples. All right, where are you at? All right, Pam. Unless I already did it, maybe I did already do it. Type something in the chat for me, real quick, Pam, if you don't mind. And me and you will talk about this situation um, via my DMs. Strike first, if you don't mind. All right, there we go. Okay, good deal. All right, now, so again, like I said, in the beginning of the investigation, it came out that Candace's sister Rose had gone missing like 14 years ago. Okay, nobody knew where she was. Blah blah blah, and the case kind of went cold. And there was a comment made in an interview by, I believe it was Hunter's mother, said that she was. You're welcome, Pam, and thank you because I need it in the morning. Um, I think her name was Allie. Hunter's mother had had a conversation with somebody and told them that she was at one point in time, um, her and Candace and a couple other people were drinking and they were, BSing and stuff like that. And Grandis, Candace's mother, was involved too. And they said, I think it was Rose's birthday. They were all drinking and somebody asked Grandis why she was being quiet at that point in time, and she goes, "Well, today's my other daughter's birthday, and it's she's, I'm sad, I miss her, blah blah blah, so on and so forth." So Candace was drinking as she always does, and said, "Well, I don't know why you're so fucking worried about that bitch. She's dead." And Grandis said, "Well, how do you know that?" And Candace said, "Well, because I killed her." Whatever. Probably a drunk, immature comment, obviously. So that was said, which, leads you to understand the type of person that Candace Bly or Candace Wells is. Not a good person. We all know that already, along with her husband. They're meant for each other, in my opinion. But anyway, so I found, like I said, 7 months ago, about 7 months ago, another creator that I watch. Oh, right. Thank you, Amy. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember. It's been a while. But 7 months ago, some other another creator that I watch occasionally, he he does music and stuff like that, and a little bit of everything. Okay, he brought something out, and I watched it, and I was like, I don't know, that's crazy. But I've been looking at this person that he brought up for months because I went through. Excuse my lisp today, guys. I have a toothache, so that's why I sound so bad with it today. Yeah. Well, that's what I thought too, Flower. A lot of people thought that. Okay, but here's the thing. What I'm about to tell you guys, it blew my mind. Okay, completely. Sorry, my dog's making his crazy ass noises. But I've been looking at this person because I went through Candace, Grandis, everybody that was involved in this case. I've been through their Facebook pages. I've been through their relatives' Facebook pages. I've been through this, through that, everything else. I did all of this months ago. Okay, and I could not believe this morning at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm sitting here looking at this. I've been looking at this woman for almost a year and did not realize who the fuck she was. Okay, so it came to light as of yesterday. I'm gonna say that. Lord, I wish I had somebody on panel with me with this. that it is believed that Rose is. Hold on a second. What just happened here? Sorry, guys. One second. My apologies. Understandable. Thank you, Strike First, and that's understandable. Like I said, we'll talk about that here in a bit, um, via the DMs. But it has come to light that it is known where Rose is and that she is alive and well and living a completely separate life, very healthy, and is not dead, is not missing. Well, she's missing, but she's not missing, if that makes sense. And there are receipts to prove this, guys. Um, Now I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna try to do something here real fast, and then I want you to. I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to put something on screen. Good morning, Heather. I'm glad you're here, hon. I'm gonna try to put something on screen, and I want you guys to tell me if you can see this. If I do this, okay? Here we go. No, that's not it. Okay. Can you guys see this or no? I just put a whole page on my screen that I'm talking to you on. Just let me know if you can see it or if you can't see it. Because if you can see this, there's a way that I might be able to do something. I didn't think so. Okay. All right. Well, it's not going to work then. So I'm just going to do the audio. Okay. So another creator that's been on the case, the Summer Wells case, the whole time too. I'm sorry. I wish I could do this better, guys. One day I will be able to. But anyway, has a moderator that got in touch with a cousin to Candace and Grandis. Okay. And yeah, she's been in hiding. Good morning, Belinda. Thanks for being here, hon. Apparently, right. So now the reasoning for it, nobody knows 100%, but she did an interview with this cousin that is a Bly. Okay. Again, the audio is absolutely horrifying. I'm gonna try to do the best I can to. I cleared it up as much as I could for you guys, so it's just it sounds really hollow. So I want you guys to hear this interview. This woman was driving in her car and talked to this lady, and this woman came out with kabam, that Rose is alive and well, living a different life. And I'm going to give you a name and you'll see it. when you see that, in fact, if any of you have the ability to pull it up on Facebook, I'm going to have you do that. So I'm going to try to set this audio so you to the right point where you guys can hear the conversation, and please let me know like immediately how well you can hear it or how well you can't. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Let's see. Where's it at? Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot what I did. I got so worked up over this, I didn't do it right. Okay. Okay. Hold on. All right. Let me go into my audio settings. 1 second. Turn the volume up. Where the hell is the volume? Give me a break here. Why? Where's the damn volume at? Don't tell me it's not gonna let me do it. One moment, guys. God, this is so irritating. Okay, so that works.
And I will refer to this lady as Miss Tulip. She did advise me she was a family member, and I did explain to her that I am a YouTube creator. I explained to her I'm a mod on this.
Can you guys hear that okay? Try it again. Hold on. Put my microphone back.
Channel. I didn't hold back any punches to this lady, and she did ask me not to use her real name, and I did cut out her name and her location. So,
all right, can you guys? You can. Okay, now here's what's going to happen. This is the hard part. The lady that you're talking to, or you're hearing right now, is the one that did the interview. So this is like a fourth party interview. Okay, so it's for you're hearing it through another device, my other monitor, and she's going to be on her phone in her car, so it's very very hard to understand. So I'll start and stop it to make sure you guys are hearing everything clearly. Or if you're not, then I'm going to explain exactly what was said. Okay, here we go.
all right, guys, and as Miss Daisy said, I got receipts, I got messages and pictures, and if this lady, Miss Rose, she, from what I said from this phone call, and you guys are welcome to take what you guys want to take from the phone call, she didn't want to be found. She left for her own reasons, and you guys will hear it, and everything that's going on, she's the same thing we want, and the lady, the cousin I spoke to, the same thing we want. Justice for Summer.
She wants justice for Summer. She wants to talk to Don. She does now want to come out, right? Sunshine.
Yeah, in her time. In her time, she wants to come out and tell her story on.
Now that's the thing right there, guys. She actually wants to. Okay, this is about Rose Bly, Candace's daughter. Wants to. She's going to come out of hiding. Um, in time, not right now, but she wants to, like soon, I guess, because um, this whole scenario just in case nobody knows, was, her, she disappeared. She was married, she had 2 children, and was gone. Right, Flower, that's the whole point. I'll get to that and you'll hear some of it. But so here it goes again. Sorry.
Her own report. When she feels
Yes,
her own.
it's good
She
in
did
pictures.
give this lady permission
Sure.
to put the pictures on Facebook, and you guys will hear this. And she did give this lady permission to put this out there for people to know that there's a whole lot going on. And you will hear her say that she has contacted the TBI. So this is not something that they haven't already heard on their own.
Right, right.
All right.
Are y'all ready? Because it's about to get juicy, guys. And also, I do want to say I appreciate y'all giving the super stickers and stuff. But if y'all could donate to Miss Ziggy, I'd appreciate that better than the super stickers. Curvy Queen, is that you, my friend? I don't know if that's her or not. This is a different picture.
She was in chat.
All right, there is some talking back and forth that has nothing to do with this, guys. So just try to ignore all that. Ziggy is the one of the mods in this woman's. It's not the Ziggy that does true crime. It's a Ziggy it's the moderator. It's 2 different people. So don't pay any attention to that person at all.
Yeah, because Miss Ziggy is the one that. Well, it's a different picture. I don't know if that's her or not. But I do want to say this is that Sunshine, did you cut the other stuff out? Or
Yes, I'm going to edit it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it with, I'm going to unplug my headphones because I have my headset on and run it through a couple of minutes to my laptop. And you tell me if you can hear it clear. And if not, I'll plug my headphones back in and put my phone up to my mic.
Yes. And guys, like I said, this is not to hurt anybody. This is, we're bringing y'all the truth. These people, Grandis got right on whatever and said that her daughter's missing when she's known allegedly all along that her daughter is very much alive. I mean, and we have.
And that's the other part that I'm going to let you guys know next. When I show you this or give you the name, this woman is on Facebook, has an account on Facebook. Okay. Candace and Grandis both are friends with this woman on Facebook that they said was missing and Candace said was dead. So that's the other part of this.
The receipts for that as well. So go for it, Sunshine.
All right, here we go. Can you still hear me?
This is where it's going to get hard to hear a little bit.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Hey, hon, can you hear me? I'm driving down the coast, so my signal's kind of in and out. I can hear you right now. Oh, wonderful. Okay, my name is Black, but it's spelled B-L-E-I-G.
Can you hear it?
Can you guys hear that okay? Yes, no, maybe so. Could you hear that part where it first started? Like I said, it sounds like she's inside of a glass or a cup talking. But I think it's because it's a third-party phone that the interview was done on. You can't hear it. Okay, good deal.
Daisy, is it clear?
Yes, wait. Play it again. I'm sorry. My daughter just called me. Sorry.
I'm driving down the coast, so my signal's kind of in and out.
Okay. I hear it now.
Okay, my name is Black, but it's spelled B-L-E-I-G-H.
It went high. Okay, hold on a minute. See, that's what I was worried about. It got higher, like I said, because she's on a phone in her car, and then it's being broadcasted through their stream too. So it's like a third party phone.
Candace is spelled B-L-Y. Okay. Our family tree is like really, really, really long.
I didn't understand the first name, but she said her last name is Bly, and it's spelled Bleigh instead of Bly. And she said that their family tree is huge, and she's.
Yeah. I am like far
she's far, far, far out there on the family tree. Some sort of a third or fourth cousin to them, to Candace and Grandis.
But I do not claim her. I do not know the family, except for what I've heard from my grandmother and grandfather growing up.
And she said she doesn't claim them, and she doesn't know the family except for what she heard from her grandmother and grandfather growing up.
And it's a six game Dawn and Candace play.
And then she said it's a 6-6 game that Dawn and Candace are playing.
See, very sick.
Okay, so you can hear that then? That way I don't have to keep repeating it. I mean, I will. I have no qualms in doing that. I just want to make sure you guys are hearing everything. That's all.
That's where, I follow this. I don't normally do missing kids. This is not something I normally do.
That's the
I'm
creator
but I'm
talking.
not normally doing missing kids. And I had a lady at work that came up to me. I'm from Kentucky, and my stepdaughter actually lives about 20 minutes from Hopkins County. So I'm very familiar with the area. Somebody had to do the tree, so this is.
Are you there, Sunshine?
Yeah, I'm there.
It cut out for a second. Hold on.
I'm sorry, a text message is coming through.
That was them, not me. So it does that here and there, and most of it is them cutting out and interrupting it. So I apologize, but it's the best copy I could find.
I turned it on do not disturb, y'all. That's why I hated doing this from my phone. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
Okay, my maiden name is Black, but it's spelled B-L-E-I-G-H. Candace's is spelled B-L-Y. Okay. Our family tree is like really, really, really long, and I am like far, like way out there related to her. But I do not claim her. I do not know the family, except for what I've heard from my grandmother and grandfather growing up. And it's a six gate Dawn and Candace play. See, very sick. That's where, I follow this. I don't normally do missing kids. This is not something I normally do. I'm true crime, but I'm not normally doing missing kids. And I had a lady at work that came up to me. I'm from Kentucky.
If you guys are missing anything of this, let me know right away and I'll stop it.
And my stepdaughter actually lives about 20 minutes from Hopkins County. So I'm very familiar with the area. Somebody had to do the tree, so this is. I am like far, like way out there related to her. But I do not claim her. I do not know the family, except for what I've heard from my grandmother and grandfather growing up. And
I'm sorry, Pam. What's that mean? You're getting it now? Okay, Amy, good. And like I said, some of this is them repeating it and rewinding it. I'll do it too. I don't care. Whatever I got to do so you guys hear it all. Just let me know.
it's a six gate Dawn and Candace play. See, very sick. That's where, I follow this. I don't normally do missing kids. This is not something I normally do. I'm true crime, but I'm not normally doing missing kids. And I had a lady at work that came up to me. I'm from Kentucky, and my stepdaughter actually lives about 20 minutes from Hopkins County. So I'm very familiar with the area. Somebody had to do the tree, so this.
Hang on just a second. Give me just a second, guys.
I just don't want to be
postcode. Well, I just put that out there for the trolls that's coming in there and saying it's not real.
Now, this is, like I said, guys, this was interrupted a few times, and I'm sorry for that. This is the best copy I could find. The actual streamer jumps in and she says some things. The interviewer says some things. So it gets interrupted a few times, but I will get us through it, I promise.
We'll hear her. She knows Rose. She knows her.
Yeah, and guys, I had to edit this because I cut out my own personal information information and her personal information too. And like I said, it's only for entertainment purposes. So sorry, it's kind of wonky, but I don't know what people are texting me even after I turned it on Do Not Disturb.
I know. But you'll hear her say, she knows Rose, and you'll hear it more. Can you like fast forward it to the part where she talks about Rose instead of like?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it without jumping.
Okay, no problem,
Okay,
Amy.
once you hear the news, I'm not that much. I don't know her. I know him.
This is Rose, y'all. She's alive, y'all.
Now, from what I've heard, and this is from what I've heard, Fred Hill. If this child was,
Just let it all out. If they get
What they're trying to do is the lady that did the interview did not really know how to clean it up, okay, and she didn't do a real good job of trying to cut things out. There's certain things that they wanted to leave out and they couldn't. So, like I said, this is a really difficult audio. I apologize, but it's the best one and it's the only one I found that had the actual interview in it. So, all right, Penny, thanks for jumping in, brother. I appreciate you. Like I said, we'll get there.
get mad, they get mad.
oh my goodness, and it's sad. Yes, she beat Andrew. Yes, the older boy. The oldest boy. And then I got Candy. Yeah, her daughter. Oh my goodness. Okay, you remember when Benny came down the block to you after my Lego lightly?
Trigger warning.
Stay away from her, basically. And I do too. I don't watch any of the drama channels.
Okay, now what she's talking about right now, okay? I don't know if any of you guys saw this, but there was a point when Molly Golightly, Bullhorn Betty, and JLR went to the Wells house, okay? And Benny Keys was there already. And they were standing at the end of the driveway, and Benny came down the hill, and him and Molly got into it. Did you guys see that, or do you guys know any of that? I know Amy probably does. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. It's okay, Pam. No problem. I don't think anybody in here cares either, so no worries. Did you guys, any of you guys see any of those videos? Okay, I know Amy did. He is a nut, but I kind of have a respect for him now. Okay, there was a video that was out where that was shown when he's coming down the hill and he's arguing with Amy. Okay, or not Amy. Sorry, Amy, with Molly. There were some barrels and a wood pile at the end of the driveway there. Okay, this is what they're referring to. This part of the driveway. There was a video way back when Don was filming that one video, and he was telling everybody, "This is what happened. That's what happened." Blah blah blah. He had the camera and he was filming, and he panned over to that side of the driveway and flipped the camera back real quick. I remember seeing that, and I went back and checked it, and that's exactly what happened. Now, if you can hear this, I'm going to play this to you, and then I'll repeat it.
I'm actually a model of crime critters and crazies Miss Daisy's channel. And a lot of times I'll even jump out of there when the drama starts because that's not why I'm here. I'm a non-profit.
It's all right, Pam. I'll keep you up.
I don't want no money. I just want justice. Yes. Okay, remember down at the bottom of the hill where Candace and it live? Yes. Okay. I'm just going to hang on a minute. I'm just going to go ahead and take because Rose really believes she does down at the bottom of the hill when Benny came after my Lego lightly down at the bottom of the hill. Okay, the blue barrels up there. Yes. Before they put the firewood, they got donated firewood to them. Summer was supposedly buried there.
Okay. Now, for those of you that didn't hear that, at the end of the driveway, there was a pile of wood that was donated for firewood. There were barrels there, so on and so forth, right there. That was a rumor that Summer was buried there. Now, this all comes back to a conversation that Grandis had with a couple people when she pretty much let the cat out of the bag for everything, is that's where the baby was buried. There was also comments made that that child has been buried there and moved multiple different times because of you're fine, Amy. Because of TBI and all the people that were around and that were, Don was paranoid and he thought people were catching on.
Molly and them left, blah, blah, blah. They went over to the cemetery.
Exactly, Pam. The blue barrel is for deliveries because they didn't want people on the property. Right underneath that barrel is where that child was buried, supposedly.
Blah, blah, blah. Went over there. Now it forks off and it goes to the right. There is supposed to be a swampy area over down that road. There's like fields of hay and different stuff. And it's like muddy, swampy. And they got her buried over there. Is there any way that you can reach out to her and ask her?
Now, the child was buried there once, they said. This was rumored. There's also, like she just said, there's a swampy area to the right of that area. If you look at those videos, that's where they're saying. There's nobody really saying it, but this is what this has come from. I'm guessing the sister who has spoke with other people that they believe that Summer is buried in that swampy area to the right of the end of the driveway there. Okay.
Yeah, it's a muddy area. That's where that is. Real quick. Camera. Okay. Yeah. Yes. And that got my attention.
Cut out right there.
This is the story of how Julie Rose disappeared. She
Here we go.
disappeared. She intentionally left. You can just feel it. I've been a survivor of domestic violence. I have a chunk of rib I'll never get back and $5,000 worth of reconstructive surgery on my face. When you get that chance to walk away, you walk away when you can. I'm going to get cigarettes. I'm going to hang out at the bar. I'm going to get milk. Whatever you can come up with to get away long enough to get away, you don't come back. What was weird? Dawn's stepsister was there the night when this all happened.
Okay. Now I know this is all over the place, but this was the way the interview went. So, what they're saying is that I agree with you, Amy. What they're saying is that Dawn's stepsister was there the night that this all went down. Okay, and I guess she's pretty religious, and she wanted everybody to pray. If you can hear it.
It's all pretty. Oh, wow.
Here, let me go back a little bit on that one.
That's disgusting. Okay. Our family tree is like
That was too far back.
really long and
Talks about Rose instead of like,
Yeah, I'm trying to get it without jumping.
one of the friends in here the news. I don't know her. I know
this is Rose, y'all. She's alive, y'all.
now from what I've heard, and this is from what I've heard,
It went back a little too far, guys, but that's okay. Sorry.
if this child was
Just let it all out. If they get mad, they get mad.
oh my goodness, and it's sad. Yes, she'd be angry. Yes, the older boy, the oldest boy, and then I got Candy. Yeah, her daughter. Oh my goodness.
They're talking about Josie, which is the oldest son, which was Dawn's son, I believe, with somebody else, I think. I might be wrong on that one, but hold on.
Okay, you remember when Benny came down the block after my leg got like
Trigger warning.
And I do too. I don't watch any of the drama channels because I'm actually a mod on Crime Critters and Crazies Miss Daisy's channel. A lot of times I'll even jump out of there when the drama starts because that's not why I'm here. I'm a non-profit. I don't want no money. I just want justice. Yes. Okay, remember down at the bottom of the hill where Candace and them live? Yes. Okay. I'm just Okay, that blue barrels up there. Yes. Before they put the firewood, they got donated firewood to them. Summer was supposed to be buried there. And then all the of them left, blah, blah, blah. They went over to the cemetery, blah, blah, blah. Went over there. Now it forks off and it goes to the right. There is supposed to be a swampy area over down that road. There's like fields of hay and different stuff. And it's like muddy, swampy. And they got her buried over there. Is there any way that you can reach out to her and ask her? Yeah, you did the muddy there. That's where that end of the real quick. Camera. Oh wait, yeah. Yes, and that got my attention.
Cut out right there.
And that's the part that got my attention. And anybody that watched that video, when he was filming all that, and then like I said, he went to that area and then he hurried up and moved the camera. I mean, he did it fast. That's why it caught my attention. Anybody that saw it, it had to have caught your attention. And yes, Pam, they put no trespassing signs up all over that property. Benny went there. When he was there, he personally himself put cameras up on the property. Okay, they put cameras up. Everything. They locked that place down like it was a compound. Okay, makes no sense. Why, if you didn't have that stuff beforehand, now your child's missing. Why would you do that now? You see what I'm saying? That made no sense to me at all. But now this is even more. This makes more sense. My thought with this, okay? There's been a few of you guys that have been saying from day one, and other creators too, from day one, that child is buried on that property, or that child's body is on that property, and I kind of disagreed with that. But then I thought about, after hearing this and some other things that I've heard over the past few days, of course she probably is, because they probably want her close to them, because then they can get to her at any given time. And as a parent, no matter how fucked up you are, you still know there's still got to be love. I don't care what anybody says. There's still got to be love for that child. And that means that she's there on that property. They know where she's at. And it probably made them feel better to do it that way. That's all I'm saying about that. Doesn't make it right. And I'm not admonishing them at all. I'm just saying it does make sense. And for that reason. And yes, Brandy, they're completely guilty. I'm sorry. I'm never going to change that theory.
This is the story of how Julie Rose disappeared. She didn't
Yep.
disappear. She intentionally left. You can just tell it. I'm a survivor of domestic violence. I have
She just said that she didn't disappear. She intentionally left. And they're talking about domestic violence.
took a rib. I'll never get back in $5,000 worth of reconstructive surgery on my face. When you get that chance to walk away, you walk away when you can. I'm going to get cigarettes. I'm going to hang out at the bar. I'm going to get milk. Whatever you can come up with to get away long enough to get away, you don't come back. Well, what's weird, Dawn's stepsister was there the night when this all happened. It was all partying together. Oh, wow. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah. And she knew. He does. Jody sick. Her and Amy.
Yes, Amy, she's around the house. Yes, Pam, she's on the property. I agree with you 125%. Now, this is the part that bothers me. Dawn's stepsister was there, and they all prayed. She knows about it. I bet you there's multiple people that know exactly what's going on, including Jody Sue, Fred Hill. I don't understand why nobody has come forward. I mean, it doesn't make any fucking sense. This child's been missing for going on a year, guys. A year. And she's been in front of everybody's, under everybody's nose the entire fucking time. I can promise you. This is just so whacked out. This whole case is the most, I've never seen anything like this in my life. And I've watched and researched so many of these cases that this doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, I'll quit talking.
Looking for when she starts talking about roads. Cut out a bunch more of it. Okay, here we go. Now she's talking about roads.
Okay. Now they're talking about Rose now, okay? And she just said, if nobody heard it, the TBI knows where Rose is. And remember, you guys remember a while back when I said the TBI probably knows everything they need to know for this case. They just don't have enough real evidence to prosecute yet. And that's what I think they're waiting on. That's why I think they have Don in jail the way they do right now. And they're waiting on him to crack or her to crack, like I said before. And I think that it's about to go down, guys. Seriously, I really do. I thought about that, Amy. Why are they covering, so on and so forth. Um, I don't think they ever really were in a relationship, Amy. I think they both cheated on each other repeatedly. We all know that the reason why Candace had Benny go up there was because she wanted to get in his pants. That had nothing to do with finding her daughter. Um, and that's what it is right there, Flower. Is they want to have solid evidence on this so that they can prosecute these fuckers and lock them away forever and ever and ever. I think they want to make sure that there's no mistakes made, and I think that they want to make sure that they have this case closed when they're done with everything, and that's why they're holding on to all this and waiting on this. I know it drives everybody nuts, and it drives me nuts. It's driving everybody involved in this case nuts, but they're doing it the right way, and that's why it's taken so long.
Well, stop looking for Rose. I'm the one that was in chat going, listen to this lady. If Rose wanted to be found, she believed me, she would have reached out to the creator by now. And that's my opinion. If she wanted to be found, she would.
And that's true. If she wanted to be found, it's been what, 13, 14 years, she would have been found. There's a reason why she's hiding. Okay. You said yes, but Dago. What's up? What's up, Flower? Okay, that's a possibility, but listen to this a little bit more before you make that theory, Flower.
Would have reached out to one of us personally, but she had this lady put it out there, so maybe people would see that she's okay, but she doesn't want to be left. She wants to be left alone, in my opinion. Alone. Yeah, she's had a lot of therapy. She's having a lot of therapy. You know, messenger. She's like, oh, please don't talk to him about it. You know, she trusts me 100%. She's like, don't talk to nobody. No, and I'm like, girl, I said, I'm not going to tell where you're at. You know, she puts fake stuff where she's at. Well, I don't blame her. Cut out personal information. Locations. Ground is what it's called. She is protected very well. Why do you think Chris don't talk much about her? He will cut you off with a quickness. He will end that mess with a quickness.
What they're talking about is Chris McDonough. That they think that he knows all about Rose and so on and so forth. That it's been kept quiet because she didn't want to be found, and that was a problem. Okay, so like I said, I think multiple people know that where Rose is, that Rose is alive, that Rose is okay, including TBI. I mean, they're professionals, guys. You got to think they would know this. And if this woman, she's not in the witness protection program, but she walked away from her husband, her children, and everything for a reason. Okay. Now, there's a little bit of something down the road here that they're talking about that comes up, but the point is that she disappeared on purpose for a reason to get away from who or what. We don't know for sure, but I have a feeling I do. Um, and that's exactly it, Pam. Don's sitting in jail thinking how to pen this all out on Candace. And that's probably what he's doing because he's a piece of shit, just like she is.
Yes, and I'm very proud because that was her very first person she came in contact with.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't even look it up. So
Okay, now that we're into this, if any of you have access, if you're not on your phones right now, I want you to go to Facebook. Okay? Are any of you able to do that? That you're on a computer and you can pull up Facebook separately or something like that without bumping out of this? I'm sure he's gonna try to, Flower, but it ain't gonna work that way. You don't have social media. Damn, Amy, I forgot about that. Okay. Well, anybody else that does have it, um, I'm trying to think of another way. Shit. I'll figure something out for you to see this one at one point. Or actually, anybody that can go to Facebook, pull up Facebook right now, go to search, and type in the name Julie, JulieleLetz. Hey, Robin, thanks for being here, hon. Okay, anybody else that can pull up that name, Julie Letts. That, my friends, is Rose Bly. I don't care what anybody says. If you can look at the older pictures of her, that's why I wish I could pull shit up on here. Well, if there's anybody in here that can do that, I'm going to find a way. God, I got to get this computer done to get this to where I can pull these things up and show you guys. But that is the name. And I actually found her under another name. Okay. And she's changed her name multiple times, guys. I think there's 4 Facebook accounts that Rose is under. And this is her. I looked at this. Some people were saying, no, this is not it. That's not it. What I'm going to do when I'm done with this is I'll give you guys a link to go to or a name to go to, and you can look it up on your own. Okay. And then shut up, Penny. When we come back the next time, you'll have been able to look at it. Okay. But, Julie Letts is the name, or I found it under another name that they didn't even talk about by the name of Julie Thomas because I found on Candace or Candy Harer, Harer. You can make a Facebook, Amy, and block everybody and anybody out except for you. Like if you want to have me or Pennywise or just some couple people that nobody can get into, you know that you can lock everything out. Anyway, Grandis's name is Candy Harer, Harer. So I went to her Facebook one day, okay, and I'm scanning through it, and I found all these other people. I found Candace Wells, Candace Bly. I'll be damned if I didn't see uh, Julie Letts. Didn't know who that was 7 months ago. Okay, there's a guy. I told you about this. He goes by the name of Jackson Pierce. I watch his videos, I watched his music stuff, and so on and so forth. Well, like 7 months ago, he just had this little thing that popped up, and I looked at it because it was about Rose. I'll be damned if it wasn't the same damn thing as what this is. 7 months ago, nobody paid attention to it. But she goes by the name Julie Letts. She's gone by the name Julie Thomas. She's gone by the name Julie Bly. There's like 4 Facebook accounts for this woman, and it is her. Some people said that it's not her, that she's too old. Well, it's been 14 years. She's aged, okay? And she has the reason why I know it's her is because there's a mole on her face that's still there. Her teeth have the same gap, and she's even had her teeth fixed, but there's a gap right in between her 2 front teeth. And like just her facial expression, she looks like her mother and her sister. She's built like her sister. She's built like her mother. You know, they're kind of large chested, not to be gross, but they have the same frame, the same smiles. It's the same damn person. That is their sister, or that's Candace's sister. It's absolutely fucking crazy. I could not understand this. I mean, it's gonna go into that more, but I couldn't fucking believe it. And I thought I was obsessed with this when I started looking for all this shit. And I mean, this family is crazy. And I found the Julie Thomas. It's this Rose you're talking about. Yes, Amy. It's Rose Bly. Her name is Julie Letts. Letz. Or Julie Thomas. Because I also went in, when I went into Candy Harrer, that Facebook account, I found a cousin or a niece to Candy that goes by the name Lynn Harrer. Lynnharer. And I'll be damned if there wasn't the same picture. And the picture is a picture that Candace would have taken where she wears the baseball hats and she's got it to the side and her hair is flipped over one side of her face. That thing, okay? Rose did the same pose in a New York Yankees hat. And under Lynn Harrer's account, as a friend in her Facebook account, is a Julie Thomas. It's the same fucking picture. And she's got 2 kids she adopted after she went missing, okay? And she's already got 2 kids that she has biologically that are living with their father. Christopher, I can't think of his last name right now, damn it. There was just so much with this shit. I did all this. 3:30 this morning I was doing this shit, but this is who it is, guys. She's alive and well and living her life. She has longer hair in some pictures and shorter hair. You can tell it's her. She's aged a little bit. I mean, she still is an attractive lady. She doesn't look anything like her sister. So it is definitely her. But anyway, I'm gonna let this play some more.
And I'm like, you know, just let being friends with them. You know, she's trying to play their game to get a lot of stuff that. You know, she's friends with that Lynn Harrer. And a couple
Lynn
of
Harrer.
others, and like her own mother. And you can go and look on Candy Harrer, her mom. Make a long story short, Candace's mom has 2 different Facebooks. Yeah, I've seen her 2 Facebooks. Yeah, I found her. Okay. Julie's on there. And if you see it says, I love you, baby girl, she figured it out and she had to move around a teenager.
And that's the thing. Julie Letts is friends with Candy Harrer, her mother, on Facebook. And she made a comment in the Facebook thing. This Julie girl did. She goes, "Don't I look just like my mother?" Candy Harrer replied to that comment underneath and said, "Yes, you do, baby girl." Talking to her daughter. So she knows that she's alive and well. And she's also friends with Candace, too. They both know that she's alive and well.
Oh, bless her heart. Yeah, yeah. Her mom figured a lot of it out. And you know, girlfriend, that's what I told her. Like, you know, she's so afraid of God, it's going to take a certain.
I just want to say one thing. Hold on just 1 second. There is I'm not going to say her name, but she has been harassing me and her channel. I'm not going to say it, but she's live streaming me right now, and I'm going to strike her. I promise you, I will strike you if you don't stop live streaming me right now. You will get striked. You better stop harassing me. You've been harassing me for the last few days, and you need to stop. I will strike you if you don't stop
Okay.
live streaming me. I put it in your chat. You better read your chat.
Move
You are
on.
getting ready to get struck. No, I'm not putting her name out here because I'm not giving her no credit. That's what she wants. But I will strike you if you don't stop. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Sunshine.
No, you're fine, and I'm not trying to do this to cause any kind of trouble. I was just trying to do
No,
this.
she's been harassing me since something happened the other day. I'm not going to say anything, but she's been harassing me, and I'm not one to be harassed with. I will take her to court, and I will file charges against her, and I will strike her. I will go to YouTube and strike her.
Good
I'm
luck with
not
that.
Ernie. I will not take this harassment. I will strike her,
You will strike her. We
and I
know.
will file charges against her if she don't stop.
That ain't
But
gonna
go
happen.
ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Never met Rose. He never has. Never. He's heard about her. And she, oh God love her. I said, Julie really wants to be banned, but Karma bites people. Karma bites. Yes. Oh, I'm a big fan of Karma, honey, believe me. I don't have to get you this Karma. I will ask her and have her to get a hold of
No, he's sassy, and I think because she had lice, Pennywise. Um, Don said in his interview that they shaved her head because Candace shaved her head, and that Summer tried to shave her head because she wanted to be like her mother, and that she messed it up, and that they had to shave it bald so that she didn't feel bad. But I think it was because they had head lice. That's my opinion. No, sassy. I don't. Um, the lady talking goes by the name of Sunshine. Whoever she's interviewing, I don't know the name because they wouldn't release the name. But she's a friend or a cousin to the Blythes. This is the way I'm taking this. Who is Natasha Cooper, dear? Welcome, by the way, Sassy. I know it's a huge family, Amy. Like I mean, a huge family. I've gone through so many people between their Facebook accounts, all of them. I mean, there's just tons and tons and tons. And just so you guys know, Fred Hill made a comment, okay, that he believes, or he made a comment, and I never caught it until just recently, like this morning when I was going through old interviews. He made a comment when Summer went missing, and he said, "Which one? I thought she had two daughters." What? What do you mean, two daughters? Almost 96% sure. She had another child after Summer, another little girl, right after Summer that they named Madison. And if you go look at pictures, there were some pictures where people were questioning if that was Summer or if that wasn't Summer, okay? Because the facial constructs looked a little different on some of them. I am pretty sure that there was another child that she had that looked just like Summer, with Dawn, of course, that they gave up for adoption or sold off into trafficking, or who knows what the fuck they did. But I'm just saying, um, there's been multiple rumors about another little girl named Madison after Summer that would have been 4 or 5 years old now because she was supposedly born right after, and they kind of touch on that a little bit in here.
you. Okay.
Can you guys imagine the movie, probably the Lifetime movie that this would make? I mean, the people involved don't deserve any credits for it at all, but this movie or a book would be absolutely fucking crazy.
It's a success. Bad. Yes. Okay. It was bad. It was bad. They both. Oh my God. It's sad what the music went through. That's why Hannah left detention. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Yeah. You could see it. You could see it as soon as Dawn went to jail. She couldn't. She about broke her neck to get on YouTube. And even when the
What they're talking about is Candy or Candace. As soon as Dawn went to jail, she jumped. She jumped on YouTube as fast as she could because they're saying that she likes the attention because she didn't get it, and I agree. You know, obviously she was neglected as a child, which is probably why she neglects her children because that's what she knows. Natasha Cooper is just another one of those true crime people. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about now. That's not her at all. Sassy, I get it. No problem. Strike first.
saw it on the Facebook Messenger. I don't remember which creator it was that faked a Facebook account and was trying to get Candace to go out for coffee and all that mess. That right there was a red flag at the beginning. No mother
Exactly, Penny.
child is worried about going on a date. No, no. If my kid was this much, I'd be on TV every day. He wouldn't stop me. He would never stop me. I just, you know, I just don't want to get mixed up in this mess. I'm going to let her handle it.
The blank spots, like I said, are like where me and her are talking about personal names and stuff, and I did not put her name out there. I told her I wouldn't put her real name.
There's a lot going on there, you know. I'll let you know. I can't wait till it just stops. Especially when it's good back summer. And, you know, it's like really lost the gut to give a damn. Oh no, you know. And I'm asking yes, what is going on? Somehow in that connection, when it all started after he found out Grace was missing, blah blah blah. After he was getting more information about it, you know, like this. He said, "Oh, well, she's up in the concrete of the driveway." Blah blah blah. Seen it. Andy went and told people that this is what Andy went and done, and told everybody that you know I buried that picture under the concrete driveway. Blah blah. Yeah, you did. Hey, oh yeah, and I did all stop.
Are you there, Sunshine?
Yeah.
Now that was part of that. What Ernie, Amy? I don't know because there was. Hold on. There was a video that popped up the other night that Benny had put up where Ernie went to her house with a pizza and was knocking on the doors and trying to get her to open the door up and let him in, and she wouldn't have nothing to do with it. So I don't know. But what they just said about burying that bitch under a concrete driveway is part of what Candace said about her sister when she went missing, that she killed her and buried her under a driveway. So, hey, Lance, what's happening, brother? Thanks for being here.
Yeah, it's where I cut out because, like I said, some of the conversation was just me and her talking, and I used my real name, and
Okay.
she's using her real name. So, and you know, I don't have my real name on none of my stuff, so I don't want, you know what I mean? I don't want my whole name.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, sorry everybody for the blank spot.
It's
But
okay.
I'm glad I was able to bring y'all what I can, like I said, without doxing either one of us.
Oh, it's okay. I'll let you go finish up, okay?
This all started after like that. In Wisconsin. When Andy worked there, she worked there, Rose stopped in one day and stuff was going on with Mr. Andrew, her man at the time. Yeah. And it just kept on leading from there. I mean, I kind of want to say, I'll ever do it. When she's ready to talk, I pray that she does talk to you all. She does out to me or was placed to get either some resolution on people stop looking for her to tell her whatever she needs. And like I said, if you go on there, you'll see I've got a big thing on my YouTube channel that says, no, you can't have my Cash App. Don't ask. I do this for the missing, the forgotten, and the voices that need to be heard. Yes, remember the big story they went told about? Oh my God, she hit her head off the horse. Yeah, there's been she didn't hit her head off. Yeah, she didn't hit her head off the horse. No, poor old mama hit her in the back of the head. Oh, Miss Grandma hit Miss Rose in the back of the head. What they shovel.
There's the reasoning right there. They said that her mother, Grandis, or Candy, Terror, hit her daughter in the back of the head with a fucking shovel. She basically tried to kill her, which is why she went into hiding.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And everybody said she fell off the horse. No. No. Girl, there's so much that, oh, God. It makes me sick even talking about it. Makes me sick. So much. And I appreciate you finding the strength to call or to have me call you and talk to you today. I really do. I really appreciate it. Well, you're welcome. I don't talk to normally nobody about it. I just go about my business. Like when I posted the pictures, I've been with Summer's case. Vanished or something. I put one thing up there. Everybody's like been trying to contact me. Like, what's going on? What's going on? And you know what? So strange. I said, I turned to look. I got an invitation to that group maybe 2 days ago. I wasn't even in that group. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's up here. Let them wonder a little bit. I said, what? I mean, I was thinking my text. I had to read everything the text. She's like, she's like, hit me up there. So I did what she asked. I said, well, you guys are looking at, you're looking at April, okay? The one with Summer? That is not right. Yeah, I said right after it, the face is not right, the facial structure is not, I'm Cherokee. I'm Mississippi and Cherokee Indian. I have high cheekbones. So you learn to look for the size of the ears, which never change after you hit 12 years old. The size of your ear ever change. And if you overlay a picture, that's how you can tell whether it's the same face or not. It's by the ears. Well, did you get the picture I sent you? Let me check. Yes, I did get the picture on the beach. Yeah. Okay. I got the one on the beach and scroll back up. The ones that you had posted. I'll just go ahead and share a little bit with you. That's all I'm going to share. Okay. And so she's ready. Yes, ma'am. And I appreciate you. I really do a lot. There you go. There's Rose. Okay. Everybody's like, oh my God, they were bouncing at first. She was looking shit. Straight up. So she was very small. She called the undercovers and then moved in. I don't blame her though. I'd be terrified that what's going on, and no, I wouldn't want the people to know anywhere near where I was at. Not even the state I was in.
They're crazy.
No, that's really crazy. I'm definitely to hear that she's well and good and definitely alive. That's amazing to hear. She really is, yeah. And you know, like right now, she's ready to move them again. You know, because
Again, I mean, can you guys imagine that you're so afraid of your own mother, your own family? You have to go into hiding. You have to leave your children and your husband behind, and change your name. Like, what the fuck? How bad is that? That tells you how bad these people are. I wish to God I could pull this up for you guys to see this, because it makes it so much more, But it's definitely her, and there's more coming. I can't. I'm sitting here thinking about this. Like, how bad is something that you have to completely leave your entire life behind? That you're living a nice life, They said that her husband, she said that her husband treated her well, that he's with another woman, and it kills her every day. That was said in a different conversation, but I'm just saying, like, it's crazy. I really wish I could pull this up and show you guys. Like I said, soon I'll have this done. Well, she must have been scared of something pretty serious, Amy. Plus, I believe she was on. Um, there's more to it though. It goes deeper, and it's coming up soon. But like I said, I wish I could pull all this up. That's again, this is why I'm taking these donation guys. Any bit of it helps. $2, $5, $10, whatever. All you guys that have donated, I love you guys to death. I'm almost there. Um, and we will be doing this the right way then. So I apologize. You guys can't get the full effect of it. I feel bad about that, but moving on.
After she had me to post that, people started contacting her like, why did you have me to do it? Why? She's like,
Miss Daisy, you there?
I'm here.
All right. We're still good?
We're still good.
All right. All right, I'm going to turn it back on.
like someone just did, essentially. And I said, how soon is this going to be? She's like, it's not going to be long. She wants to go visit Donna Jill. Just to show that, she can stand up for herself now from her sister and her husband. Yes. To have that feeling of strength and overcoming the abuser. Yes. Well, her two kids,
Did it boot me?
You're still here.
Okay. And the rest of it, so I ought to cut out this conversation. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just downloading it, guys. Hang on just a second. Yes, her name is Julie on Facebook. She has. Hang on. Let me end this. Can you guys hear me now? Her name is Julie Litz on Facebook. She has Grandis and Candace on her Facebook. They are aware. She's got Josie on there. Let's see. Because listen, these people have been hollering the whole time that this is her. This is her here. And let me take this down. I want you all to see Grandis. Okay, so she's supposed to be scared of Grandis, right?
That's what doesn't make
She's
sense.
supposed to hit her in the back of the head, right, with something. But look what Grandis puts there. She puts, "I look like my mom, don't I?" Grandis says, "Great picture. You do look like your mom. Love ya." They've had a relationship. These people has known all along. They have fooled a lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of people. That's why. Well, they are fooling these people and making it look like these people is uh, that this girl is missing when she's not. So she's saying that she's not scared of her husband. Hang on just a second, okay?
Now, since they're on hold, that
Okay,
being
so she's saying that she's got that
now that all being said, she's got all these they got all these people fooled, and they got this and that. This person fooled, that person fooled, that this woman's been missing for all these years and it's been hidden like that. Now, I only thought about this a little bit this morning because I still don't trust Dawn and Candace, but who's to say that because of what was going on with Summer with CPS, because I believe that there was SA or sexual assault being done against her, that they didn't ship her off to somewhere else, and that she's alive and well somewhere else. I know that's. I don't really wholeheartedly believe that, but with this being coming out now, I can almost I do in a little bit of a sense believe that that's very possible, guys.
Scared to come out because of Brandon and Candace, yet she's got Brandon and Candace all over her Facebook. Y'all. This is Rose. There's no doubt in my heart this is not her. Did you finish up, Sunshine? Telling everything? Sunshine,
We're gonna have to move forward here a little bit.
are you there?
I'm gonna have to jump out for just a minute.
Okay. I don't want to hear all the hate from you guys. You can go to her Facebook and look at it over.
Yeah, now this is all like a bunch of other creators and followers of different people jumped in here and were going off on her and telling her she was crazy and it was bullshit and this and that. Once you see the pictures, there's no two ways around it. It's real. I'm telling you, this is fucking Rose, alive and well. I got you there, Sassy. I understand completely. Let me move forward a little to get through this. Wait a minute.
Voices, and he says the exact same thing. And he's just, I'm telling you what we've came. If y'all didn't want to hear it, you shouldn't have came in here. You all are coming. I don't know where Sunshine went to.
Yeah, I'll let
Sunshine.
I'll go ahead. That's what I'm saying. Judy's response that they live up in a holler. I keep to tell people to find 22 Bell Road.
All right, hold on, guys.
Filed for divorce a week after she went missing.
Okay. Now they're talking about Chris Larson, which is her Rose's husband. This woman just said that he filed for divorce a week after she went missing. So something ain't right with that either. But I'm gonna go ahead. I went forward a little bit because it's a bunch of bullshit they were talking about, and you guys wouldn't want to hear it anyway. So here we go.
So we don't know if even anything. All we know is that she's very active with Candy, Candace, Josie, all of them on Facebook. His cousin is saying that this is her and that she wants to come forward. And, you know, she's talking to her all the time, ain't she, Sunshine?
Yeah, she tells, like I said, the conversation goes back and forth, and she talks about Rose, and then she talks about her opinion, and I talk about my opinion, and then it goes back and forth. Because it was just, it was a conversation with her. I made it clear who I was and what my intentions were.
No, Sassy. They respect voices. They're not saying anything bad against her.
Her to bring light to the darkness, and yeah, she says that she actually FaceTimes her. Earlier in the call, you hear where she's gonna get in contact with Rose and try to get her to contact me and talk to me. I mean, I offered her to come up on my channel. I have a little bitty tiny channel. If you feel comfortable coming up there, or I offered her to come over here to Miss Daisy's. It's a safe place because we don't attack anybody.
No.
Anybody's welcome with their opinion, or if they willing to listen to anybody because we're not getting anything else. And cases like this have been solved from the internet.
Yeah.
I mean, you can Google it. There's actually a Kentucky housewife that solved a big murder case, and it was where she was sitting at home and the internet was first born, and she solved the case from her old school gateway computer. And look at the technology we have now.
I guess Ernie said that this Julie lady has been trying to contact him. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But that's another issue too. So
Everybody is saying that this is Rose's cousin. Guys, this looks identical to Rose. This woman says this is not Rose's cousin. This woman says this is Rose. That Rose is killing her because she can't see her children. That especially her oldest daughter. And that she wants to come out and she wants people to know the truth. But she's scared. That she wants to come forward, don't she, Sunshine?
Yeah, she talks about how she does want to come forward, and she actually wants to build the strength to be able to have a voice of her own. I mean, she reached out to this cousin for this cousin to have her voice, but Rose is trying to build that strength to come out and say, hey, I am here. I am here, but I left for my own good. I mean, she does say in the call that she was extremely abused and essayed, and it was just a really bad life that she had went through. And she left. She saw an opening and she left. And
now there's also, I think it comes up in here that I found out. Um, for anybody that knows the layout of the Wells compound, as I call it, okay, the property. I had talked a little bit about it before. He's got that main entrance off of Ben Hill Road that comes up that hill that goes up into the driveway where they were saying that, Summer was abducted from. There's also a back entrance, guys. Another driveway that comes off of the other road behind them. I can't think of the name of it. I think it's Harper or something like that. Where there's a shed down there, right? There's a road that comes up off of there under the back part of their property. And there's a shed back there, like I said. It was mentioned that Dawn, and this all goes back to the same bullshit in Tennessee, that Dawn was running a prostitution ring out of that shed, and that people would pull up, pick up a prostitute, do their thing, or just do their thing there, and he would make money off this, and that they had put Rose into that prostitution ring because at one point in time, while she was missing, she supposedly lived with them for a while. The neighbor Fred Hill knew who she was. Ta-da! There's more fucking shit. This family is fucked up.
not to get into my story or anything, but I had an opening and I took my 2-year-old and there was smoke coming off the back of my heels. So I really feel like this lady is passionate, and I feel, in my opinion, that she was truthful in this call. She did not seem like she was reading from a script. Like I said, a lot of the parts that are cut out was just conversation about her opinion and things that I'm not going to put out there because it's not part of the reason for this. This was
Right.
to bring some light to all this darkness, and you have all the rumors, and you have all the questions, and you have all this other mess. Well, this is somebody's opinion that she may be a far down cousin that has never met Candace,
Yeah.
but she
She
has
reached out. Rose reached out to her. Rose reached out to her. So yeah, and I'm just bringing you all what Rose reached out to her about. And so thank you, Victoria. And we're bringing it to you all. So she's the one that told us that Rose reached out to her and that Rose wants to come forward. Allegedly, she's scared. Allegedly, she's scared of Candace again. I don't know how true that is or not, but allegedly she is scared of Candace and Grandis, and because of what happened. But we're putting this out here, you all. She looks just like Rose. When I seen that, I was like, "There's no way that's not Rose. There's no way that's 100% Rose." And for people to think that she's not, in my opinion, can't see that she is Rose. I mean, and Candace and Grandis knows it, and even the woman said that Candy Miranda knows, you know, that that's her daughter, that she's alive. That's why, you know. And they can say, these other YouTubers can say what they want to say. They don't know this for the truth. They don't know that 100%. She should start with the FBI. Oh, the FBI is aware. The TBI is aware. You heard that. You heard her say that. You heard that they've contacted the FBI and the TBI several times.
Yep.
Yes, I
And
timed you
then
out.
call her back.
Hear you say rude stuff. You're not only going to get timed out, but you're going to get blocked. So don't come in here with your rudeness. Why hasn't she come out? She wants to come out. That's what they're saying. She wants to come out with the truth. But she's scared. Well, you know, it's been since 2009, you all. She has children that she wants to see. The woman said that it's killing her soul that she's not seeing her children. And I do think that maybe there might have been some substance there when she ran off. I think there might have been a substance problem there at one time. That's just my opinion, though. Uh,
Yeah, you gotta think she was in her 20s.
well, you heard the woman say that Chris McDonough might know about it. We don't know for sure, but she said something about that, didn't she, Sunshine?
Yes, yes.
Think
Let's
about
mention
this,
Chris Madonna, and I did cut some of it out just for respect to him, and I know how he is about people putting his name out there, but it is this lady's opinion, and again, it was no intentions against
That
Chris.
is Kim, Nana, Kim, you don't know that if that's Betty. That just might be somebody that somebody has said. This woman is saying that she has reached out to her. 100% she has said it. Yeah, he's not going to say nothing.
No, and like I said, if you guys go and look, just check out
Hello, Marissa.
the video that I done on Rose, and go look at some of the newspapers. I mean, I didn't edit the video. I showed exactly where I found the information because I want people to go and read the reports, read the differences in the newspapers. You know, take this as entertainment, take it as something that maybe food for thought, and go look this up for you because when I started looking into it, believe me, it blew my mind.
Yeah, I did look and see if she had her sister Jeannie on there. So of course she's not going to have her sister Jeannie on there because allegedly her sister was having an affair with her husband.
Now that is the other sister, but most people don't know about. Her name is Jeannie. I don't know if she goes by Bly or if she goes by Hair, but that was the other sister, and that was the rumors was that Jeannie was having an affair with Chris, um, Rose's husband.
So I don't know. We don't know exactly what was going on. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to hear what other creators are over there saying. They're just upset because I'm bringing this out. I can't help it. If y'all come over here with that stuff about what other creators are saying, you're going to get timed out. And I'm sorry, but I'm not putting up with that over here. And no doubt about it, because they're attacking me right and left. And these are creators I have took up for. Literally, when they was attacked, I would take up for them, and now they're attacking me. So, yeah, there's the person that didn't even know that. I'm sitting here listening to her lies. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. She knows. She doesn't even know them. She knows. No, that way. Let me check. Let me check.
All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to get through some of this crap real quick. Back to the stuff that we want to hear. Give me a second here.
okay? And
Okay.
are seeking public help to find her. Are you sure that's the right one? Where's the name? How many red flags are there? That went missing. I think there's a young
Hold on.
YouTuber, so. No. Not YouTubers.
Good shit,
I
Pennywise.
think,
He can't debunk something that's
Okay.
no.
This is Justin.
Yes, she's still classified as missing.
This is Justin from Justice for All. This is a comment that he makes.
Yeah.
Coming up here in a second.
But
There could
there
be
is anybody that wants to call and report this to the TBI. They said they've already called. Go for it. That's right. Go for it. Go for it. Call the TBI. Tell them to investigate it.
You could be like Robin and call every day and then get blocked.
Yeah.
That YouTuber I was telling you, the creator that I was telling you about.
But I don't call them over stupid stuff. I only called them over one time, and that was over the picture I found on one of their Facebook. You know, it's a lot of people are right. Julie and Rose are different people. And who is this family member?
Yeah, who was the family member?
This is a family member we got on here that says that she talks to her every day.
Yeah. Who was the family member? Lisa Kay?
This is what makes me laugh. They make comments about
Yeah,
something
of Julie talk.
Okay, hold on. This is Justin.
I can from a news channel.
Justin's getting ready to start talking here in a minute. All right, come on. Nobody wants to hear this shit.
What were y'all saying now? Yeah, that looks just like her.
But this is from the
Oh my god.
This is the news channel. It
Wow.
says new tips coming from her daughter. They're
Okay,
saying she's Betty's daughter.
here it comes.
But that's been debunked. Well, it's not been debunked completely, but there's no proof that she's Betty's daughter.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I looked at another YouTube creator that brought this out already. He brought this back up August 20th, Justin.
Letting me put a link in.
And let me get his link and I'll let you go watch him and tell me what you think, okay? He's incredible. He's very
I don't understand why all the other creators are getting so mad and making hate things about it.
Well, I don't think anybody should make hate or anything, but I do think we need to keep the facts, in my opinion.
Well, so just not based on. Yeah, but we've got a cousin of hers saying that this is no disrespect.
Who's the cousin? Who's the cousin? What's the name?
We don't want to
You have
release
to give us the name.
Sunshine.
Justice, I want to say thank you for at least coming up and saying something because everybody else is just saying bad things about Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy's a good person, and we appreciate you coming and
Now we
saying.
got rap in
Listen. I think Miss Daisy is a wonderful person, and I've always said that, and I said that in my live earlier. And this is this is why I'm actually here, because I do think Miss Daisy is a good person.
Sunshine.
He's frozen.
I'm sorry, my internet keeps freezing. I
What's
don't
up?
know why. But I do think Miss Daisy's a good person, and that's why I want to show Miss Daisy this. I mean, I know you're new, I'm new, and we all can get information wrong at time, in my opinion, and I think respectfully, Miss Daisy, because I think you're a good person. You're an Appalachian, just like I am.
Yeah.
And
Who they're talking about, guys, is Jackson Pierce. That's the one that I saw. Well, it was in August now. Yeah. Um, Same scenario, but nobody paid any attention to it for some reason back then. And he didn't have an interview with anybody in the family, but it was just some pictures and posts that he put together and figured that out. So that's who they're talking about right now, Jackson Pierce.
I
There's,
mean,
there's, but, Jenkins,
Jackson
there's,
Pierce
there's,
is back.
there's nothing to, he can't debunk something that's got generations down on it. I mean, first of all, if she said she adopted, I mean, Miss Daisy, there's things that I would like to talk to you in private, honestly, not on the panel.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's not wrong. It's just not, in my opinion. I don't know why the hell this thing is not letting me.
it's okay. I mean, the big thing is the cousin came out with
Okay.
this.
Yeah, I just hit share screen. If you'll accept that,
Good luck, Strike First.
I'll show you what I'm trying to put. Okay, now go to the. Now read this right here. It's from 2017. I can't believe how much we look alike. Happy birthday. I can't read it.
Happy
Vision's
birthday,
clear.
Rose. Most definitely a herring thing.
Yeah.
And then she's a Thomas there.
Right.
Yeah.
That is her. That is her maiden name.
Yeah.
Is a Thomas. Her parents are Thomas.
Yeah.
And like
So what's her mom's
person.
name? Betty?
Yes, Betty and hold on. I mean, I've got all the reports on it. I mean,
Oh.
Miss
Have
Daisy.
you looked into this before, Justice?
No, I haven't until today.
I'm getting attacked on all the places.
I know, and this is
I don't understand it.
this is what this is my opinion. You know, I think it's okay to say this may not be right. Okay, and you know what? I may be wrong on this, but it's okay because you know.
Just so you guys understand, what this is all about now is there's a lot of people that are saying that this picture is not Rose, okay? And they're saying that this is Betty's daughter, which I believe is Grandis's sister, and that she just looks a whole lot like Rose. I can't agree with that because I'm looking at this picture of this woman. She has a mole to the right side of her nose. She has the gap between her teeth. She has a scar on the corner of her eye. Her hairline lays the same way. I mean, I analyze things when I look at it, okay? Her lips have the same curve to them, even the corner of her mouth, okay? She's a little older looking, but it's the same exact person, just aged. So how do you I mean, I've seen relatives of mine and of like my wife's relatives, a lot of them all look alike and their children look like each other too. These people are this is an identical person. Like this is her or her twin. So a cousin is not going to look like another cousin identically. They're not going to have the same markings on their face. They're not going to have the same scars on their face, the same hairline. You know what I mean? No, Pam, she's not. She hasn't been because I believe she knows where she's at.
Like one time, when I very first started, probably like my third or fourth love, I came out and I thought Tim Mullins had this big drug thing, right?
Yeah.
And I got And it was, there's a difference in Tim Mullen and Tim Mullins, and they're both right there at the same place in Tennessee.
Right.
And right then and there, I corrected it. I just corrected it, and I said, you know what, I messed up. It's an error. That's on me. I'll learn from this and I'll grow from this. And I think it's okay, Miss Daisy, to truthfully just say, maybe I got it wrong.
Thing is her cousin. That's what got us. Is when her cousin talks to her every single day. She talks to her and that she wants to come out. She might. I mean,
What's the cousin's name?
Sunshine. Oh, there's been a lot more. There's been creators mentioning it, and we've had to cut all that out because things have been said about other creators.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, if the cousin will tell me her first and her last name, I'll link it in less than 3 minutes.
Can you tell me if you can find any background on Julie Winston or Julie Thomas?
I've got her entire background.
You got her, Julie Winston, Julie Thomas's entire background.
I mean, this story is not worth fussing with people about. I mean, people are.
Okay.
I mean, I just wanted to put it out there because she found that. I mean, it's really not worth it to me to have all these creators come at me. I mean, a lot of these creators I've supported, and they're.
Hey, Resi. No, I am playing audio since I can't pull the video up for you guys to see. It's about the Summer Wells case. And what it was in regards to was in the beginning of the investigation for the little girl that went missing. One of the facts that they brought out was that the mother of Summer, her sister disappeared 14 years ago, and now they're saying that she never did, that she went into hiding, and that's what this audio is all about. So, once again, I apologize. There's no video.
Coming at me and attacking me, and I'm like, what is going on? When I've never attacked them over the things that they've done,
I
I've
understand.
supported
I
them.
understand. And I think, I truthfully think, Miss Daisy, if we're going to have an honest conversation, and I don't want you to ever think that I am attacking you because I respect you tremendously. You can ask. I see you, and she was on my panel. I told people in my chat not to go do anything to you, and I told everybody. I said, give Miss Daisy a second chance.
There's a picture on the screen.
That's Rose.
Okay, I was gonna say it looks. Okay, no wonder it looks like it.
So.
Well, really, it's up to the TBI and the FBI to figure it out. Really, I mean, not us. I mean, I totally can understand where you're coming from.
Yeah,
I do.
I just want, I really want you to figure this out and to your subscribers and to your audience, because I want you to save your, in my opinion, your credibility, because I mean, you have a wonderful audience, Miss Daisy. I mean, you have 800, 900 in here sometimes. I watch you all the time.
Yeah.
And I truly won the Bible. Honestly, I do not think of anybody that I respect as a competition to me or anything. But we're Appalachian folk. I think we believe a lot of people, and sometimes that we just think everybody's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some people, there's a lot of sick people out there. I'm not saying this person you're talking to is that. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that there's a lot of sick people out there who need attention and need to insert themselves in a story to make them feel more important.
Well, she stated that this Julie wanted to come forward and actually tell the truth, that she was going to try to contact Sunshine, that she was going to come forward and tell the truth that she was actually Rose. So we'll wait and see if that actually happens.
not in hiding. I'm telling you.
That's what
And I think I really think the reason people are upset, Miss Daisy, is because of the kids.
That's what I was telling them.
But Justice. Okay, so here we go. This creator has been talking about this now for months. Daisy's not the first one who brought this out. Creators has been talking about this for months. And for months. This creator has got 20-some thousand, he's got 19,000 subscribers. His name is
Jackson Pierce.
I think we all can say that. He brought this out in August. So what makes it any different from him bringing it out and Daisy bringing it out?
Has he said Rose could still be alive? Or
Yes, he even did. Go watch the video and watch what I'm talking about. He even did an image of her face and put it up, that Julie's face up to Rose's face, and it comes out to be the same face. He had a special piece of equipment he did.
did he say he was talking to the cousin and he was
No.
going to come out?
He's seen that the cousin had put that on there. No, he ain't talking to the cousin. He's a different. He's just putting it out there for people. But he's brought the facts. He's
Hey,
not
Morty.
brought no
Thanks,
facts.
hon. I
He's brought
appreciate
the
you.
facts. He even searched the Julie Lynn.
Well, I mean,
That's just, the thing is, why would any other creator get mad about exposing children when most all creators have exposed these children in some sort of other way, including Summer. I mean, they've
I knew Miss
exposed
Daisy,
children.
but I think
Just
they're I think yes I did.
Right. You're aware that you lied about most of this stuff.
No, I don't think he lied about most of the stuff.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
you did. Because when you went up to Summer, it was a completely different interview. I've seen 3 of his. And each
Okay.
one
I
can understand where Justin's coming from. I mean, he's trying to be kind. I mean, I don't want him to be attacked this year. I don't want him to be offensive. Yeah, I understand where he's coming from.
I look at it.
And what's going on now is all these other creators are on her panel now, which she shouldn't have allowed. They're all fighting over this scenario because some people think this is not her, some people think this is her, and she's the one that streamed it, even though she didn't interview it. So now she's the one that's taking all the bullshit for it. So, and she actually is a really sweet lady and a good creator. So, I don't think this should have been done this way. It's just not the way to do it. She just took some information that was brought to her and brought it out because it was you too, Morty. Thank you so much, hon. I love you. So we'll see. I don't know. This has obviously gotten boring to a lot of people because it's only showing that there's 3 people here. So I'm trying to get through this part of it to the rest, the end of what the interview was. So
Justin got what?
Well, I'm thinking exactly the same. I feel special because I'm so quickly. And I will say that found out that it wasn't her property to sell.
come on.
Wow.
Well, then they brought Ernie up.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is what Ernie said. Had to say.
She's beautiful. We love her.
Hold on.
And that's it. Respect. Oh, I hope you don't get sick either.
All right, I'll let you guys hear Ernie's comments.
That's it. What's that? She also cancer.
I might just come over and touch you tomorrow.
Ernie. You don't have calendar.
Uh,
She's on your calendar. You can
Look, that looks like a big up girl in this.
I might just give her a TV show.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can let the man talk.
Is it like paparazzi?
Maybe it's nice to me, maybe it's nice to them.
Maybe I'm your biggest fan.
Quit.
Everybody wants to return. She
No,
never gets to know.
I've had some blacks with him.
It's ridiculous.
Ernie, do you think Candace will be all right? Are you really going to look?
No, well, see, here's the thing. Nobody knows what she's at. Here's the thing. Nobody knows what she's at. I think she's had too much, to be honest with you. She's doing herself in because she knows it's close in on her. A lot of people take that easy way out, and I think that may be what's going to happen.
There's my channel, Daisy.
Yeah, if anybody wants
Tell people about it.
I mean, you look at it. She has nobody alive. Look at the list. She had a whole family, and one went missing.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, the boys are like, and then well, you can just see. I mean, just like a slow drop. And now she's got nobody. There's no family life no more.
Where's
And
her
she's
mom?
crushing her inside. When I
Exactly,
talked to her,
Pennywise.
she was shaking. She told me what she told me. She was shaking. Then she ran out the door. You know, then all this other bullshit happened. So yeah, people like that, they take the easy way out.
Rap, if I let you come up here, you be good. Please be good.
Rap. Good.
Oh, let him be good. Let him up here.
Yes, Daisy. Keep up with me.
Hey, make him show his face. Make him show his face.
Right.
On the
Hey, you better. He'll porn bomb you. He'll porn bomb you.
You better not.
He'll porn bomb you. I'm telling you. You better make him show his face. Hey, Rap. Daddy said show your face, son.
Rabbit, don't think I'm here. That's all it's going to do because I think back about it.
I was going to let him come up because,
I'm not gonna do that.
okay. Let me hear his voice.
Negativity into a happy
Let
time.
me, if you got his voice though for him.
Ernie, why don't you ever take care of your son, Jeremy, Ernie?
See, why
There you go. There you go.
No, that's not negativity. That's a fact.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Raffle. Hey, Raffle. Wait. Raffle, is it any of your fucking business, boy? Is it any of your business? It's none of your business, son. Why don't you take care of your son? We're taking showers with your boy.
I can't have it, y'all. I can't have that time. Rap, I'm sorry, I can't. Why?
They come up here and tag Ernie. They come up here and tag Ernie.
I don't think I
Who's tagging you?
I can't have fighting on the
Jesus.
If it's
Ernie, you got her stupid bitch.
These
And yeah,
people are
Rap, that is-
ridiculous. Well, anyway.
the TV talking about, this thing's about
So anyway. Well, that I'm not going through the rest of that crap, you guys. Stream is ridiculous. People want to fight over this and that and everything else. And this isn't about that. This is about a little girl that's been missing for almost a year. Some new information that came out, and like I said, it always turns in. I guess it doesn't matter what part of the YouTube you're on. It all comes out to be the same shit in the end, doesn't it? It's sad. But for whoever's left in here, thank you for listening to what we did have to hear. And again, my opinion is that is who that is. The people that don't want it to be, so be it. But I've looked at the picture of her in different ways on Facebook multiple times. There's no way in hell that is not Rose Bly, you guys. I'm sorry. The mole's the same. The wrinkles in the face. I mean, everything is the same, guys. The hair, everything. There's no way it's not her. And everybody's going to believe what they want to believe, and that's perfectly fine. That's what America's all about, So be it. But like I said, if this all comes out, if this woman comes forward like she's stating that she wants to supposedly and tells the truth about everything, then that'll prove it right there. Obviously, it just makes me wonder. Like I said, I still feel that my theory is probably the closest to what I think happened to Summer. But now I have a little doubt in the back of my mind that something else went down since they told this lie. Um, how can I put this? I'm trying to think. If they could, if this was kept secret for as long as it was, what would make a difference between doing something with Summer and keeping that a secret too? Is what I'm trying to say. I guess you could say. I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. And again, I apologize for the generic version of what I gave you guys. It was the best I could do till I can get this ready. So it obviously wasn't enough because a lot of people left. But I'm sorry. I did what I could do. I just thought it was very interesting information, and I wish it was more. So I appreciate you guys coming in and listening to that. Like I said, for whoever's left. So besides that, do you guys want to go check out any of the other groups? I'm sure they're going to have it by now. And Justice for All, Justin will probably have something that'll show either that thing or his version of debunking it, or there's going to be multiple other creators that are going to have different stuff on it. I just wanted to throw you guys that bit of information, to see what your thoughts were on it and see what you thought about it. Again, if I was able to show stuff, then it would be different, but it's not. So I got you, Penny. I appreciate it. One of these days, it's going to be worth watching, guys. I promise. When, I don't know, but it'll happen sooner or later. Probably when you guys are all gone, then I'll have everything working the right way. So be it. So anyway, I'm sure there's going to be multiple videos coming out about this now. Somebody's going to be all over it, and it's just I got this stuff at like 12:30, 1 o'clock this morning, and then I went to sleep and I got up at 3:30 and I tried to piece it apart, and I tried to get it on my screen. I don't know why it doesn't do it. I can't tell you, other than the fact that I have shitty ass computer. And that was the best I could do. The audio was horrible on it to begin with, so there wouldn't have been much. And I just didn't. I don't want you guys to sit here and watch some other channel arguing back and forth about stupid shit. So, besides that, I'm sure that Benny's gonna have something soon. Um, and it looks like Justice has already got. Yeah, Justice already has something up there. Looks like you were in there too, Amy. I don't even know when that was actually put up. Can't even tell. Let me see. I kind of respect Justin a little bit, so let's see.
And that's one of the best. So sick of these people running interference with this case. The people Hawkins County are so. I don't blame Hawkins County. How could anybody blame Hawkins County whenever we are getting shit? I can't put it any other way, guys. I cannot
It's
put
true.
this any other way. Facts always back themselves up. I was very,
Yeah, he will soon.
very
I'm sure,
respectful.
Amy. Yeah, OBS is definitely going to be way better, guys. Just whenever I can get it to work, So, who knows? Couldn't tell you. So, once again, um, still taking donations for that. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, whatever. If you guys can donate, I appreciate it. If you can't, I get it. No big deal. I just really am disappointed in myself because I really thought, that would have went. I really wish that could have went better. I really am so into this stuff, and it pisses me off that I can't display it for you guys the right way. It really bothers me. But anyway, um, yeah, I don't think Benny has popped up with anything on this yet. Um, I don't see anything. Nothing yet. I don't know if it's because he's too busy or he just, yeah, I'm sure he's seen it or at least heard something about it. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm sure he'll have something out by the end of the day. So, once again, my apologies, guys. I see, what? I wasn't even planning on doing this, Belinda. But it just kind of fell into it because I wanted to, and I should have waited until I had everything before I tried to do anything, but I didn't. So it's my idiocracy and my stupidity for doing it to begin with. So, that's why I get down on myself because of it. So, it is what it is. But anyway, so like 3 hours and 15 minutes, and long enough to bore you guys to death. So, I think I will probably shut down. I appreciate all you guys being in here. I really do, regardless of the situation. And love you guys to death, as you know, of course. I don't know if I'll be live tonight or tomorrow, which day I'll be going. I don't know for sure if I'm going tonight or if it's going to be tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know either way. Um, Besides that, you guys are the greatest. Have yourselves a great day. Thanks for being here with me. And go check out some of these other. If you want to go watch that video yourselves to see the video, it's called. What the hell is it? Critters Crazy Something on the Farm with Miss Daisy. Just look it up that way if you guys want to go watch that. Yeah, she's supposed to, Penny. I don't know who it is. It's a secret. It's a special guest, she said. So when is she, I don't even know when she's doing that. But I'm sure it'll be more interesting than this was. But anyway, like I said, love you guys to death. You guys are awesome people, regardless of the garbage I try to feed you. And I will see you guys soon. Talk to y'all later. I hope you all have a great, great day. All right, Penny. Thanks. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.